MD Prepper here, talking about an easy way to cheaply identify and recognize your ammo cans and the ammo you've got in it. Duct tape holds the world together. I've got tons of ammo cans, various ammo types in them. I've got your standard metal cans, I've got your plastic ones, I've got the spam cans for surplus ammo and such, and I got a fair amount of it, and was having a lot of trouble identifying what was what. I couldn't remember which can I had my AK ammo in versus my 5.56 ammo, etc. And I'm used to writing on the sides of these things with Sharpies and all that, other types of markers, which is fairly standard. But I've always thought that was kind of hard to read and kind of sloppy, especially if I changed out one ammo can for another type of ammo. I had to mark through it and write again on it. It just didn't work, at least not for me. Easiest way I've found so far is color code your ammo cans and spam cans based on the type of ammo's in it. With the ammo cans with a handle up top, I tend to put the tape around the top, sometimes on the sides, front, if I'm stacking this in a corner somewhere like that, or on a shelf, something like that, so I can see it easily. Now, what I tend to do is use duct tape because I can always change it out. If I want to change this red out to a green, all I gotta do is peel this off, and I don't have writing all over this thing to confuse me or get in the way. My current status of things right now, and I'm still working on this, I'm using red for 7.62 by 39. Why? Because it's Soviet, aka countries, SKSs, things like that. When I think 7.62 by 39, I think the commies. So red works just fine. Now what I do if this is a specific type of ammo, if this is all full metal jacket or hollow point, I'll take a Sharpie and write on it 7.62 by 39 or HP, something like that. So anybody else could identify this easily just by looking at this, or a piece on the side, which I do not have on this one yet, because this is one I just loaded up, 7.62. So red for 7.62 by 39, that covers things there. Place it all over the place you want to. It's cheap, it's easy. Mark on it if you need to. Tear it off if you want to as well. Change it up for something else, no problems. So let me get that out of the way and talk about the other colors I used. So red for 7.62 by 39 works for me. I used green here for my 5.56 ammo and 223 just because of the green tipped. The light armor piercing rounds are green. It just makes sense to me. In my head, green, I think AR-15 ammo more than anything else. So I use green for 5.56 ammo and 223s. Again, I write on it if there's hollow points or 223s or whatever. Let's see. More commonly, I use the blue for 308, just because 308 is more of a long-range round. I think it's something sailing through the air, long distance, to, you know, wild blue yonder, that sort of thing. Plus a lot of your old NATO blue helmets, those old FNFALs and all that. This baby blue just reminds me of 308 for some reason. So I use this for my 308 ammo. I use orange for my 5.45 by 39, my AK-74 ammo. This is very close to red. You could be mistaken easily, but I just think of the Golden Tiger ammo that I've got, which is the bulk of the ammo I store for this. It comes in an orange box, and that's the most common orange boxed ammo I use, so this makes sense for me. And finally, I've got plain old silver duct tape. I've not used this yet. I've tried to decide how I'm going to use it. I'm probably going to use this for 22 long rifle because that's the most utilitarian round out there that I use on a regular basis, and silver duct tape is the most common out there, so that seems to make sense for me. I might also use this, or instead use this for like a bug out type utilitarian box of just grab it, multi-caliber ammo. Don't know yet. And you can use other colors, whatever the heck works for you, that's fine. Now one other thing I would suggest, as I pull this up here, is if you got spam cans, mark this stuff. There's lots of writing on here. Yes, you can read the ammo type on it, but it's easier to color code it. What I would recommend is putting some color on the top here so it's easy to identify as you pull this out from wherever you store it, and also put some on the side, because once you open this thing, you want to know what you're grabbing. I would hate to grab a wrong spam can if I'm doing a super long day at the range with a bunch of buddies and bring the wrong type and have to drive back and get another one. Not that big a deal since my range is on property, but still, color coding is easier. Color code the top and color code the sides. That's going to do you well. Again, I've got other ammos. I've got 7.62 by 54R and other stuff in spam cans. Also, your standard 7.62 by 39. I don't want to have to grab the wrong one and accidentally open up a spam can that I'm not going to use. Darn it, open the thing, now I got to transfer it to another type of ammo can, and I've broken the seal on this thing. So I've got to worry about moisture and all that mess. So I want to mark these things obviously and evenly. Now I haven't written on this one either because it's another one I just got in. But duct tape, I think it's the way to go. If I need to change something up, it's easy, it's quick, it's cheap. I don't mark up my boxes and my ammo cans and make them a mess. Just one of my thoughts, the way I do things. Hope you found it useful. MD Prepper out.